Hey, what's up everyone? It's Tom here from LT Gaming, and today we're diving into the medieval fray like never before. So grab your swords and shields because Luke and I have been sifting through the gaming realm to bring you the cream of the crop. The top upcoming medieval simulations for 2024 to keep an eye out for. We've handpicked these games based on what's got us buzzing, whether it's the unique mechanics, epic storylines, or just undeniable medievalness. From first-person thrillers to third-person epics, we've got them all covered here. But we're not going to have games like Manor Lords with your city builders. It's very much going to focus on the first-person and third-person perspectives. So, if you like what you see, hit the like button, drop a comment below to let us know your thoughts on the games or ones that you're excited about, and of course, hit subscribe to join the LT Gaming journey, and let's go. Alright folks, let's kick things off with a game that's got us seriously hyped here, Dungeonbourne. Picture this, you're diving headfirst into an immersive, first-person, PvPvE dungeon crawler. So whether you're flying solo or teaming up with your buddies, you're on a mission to hunt for treasure, explore ominous dungeons and take down terrifying monsters, all while facing cunning adversaries to boot. The kicker on this one is you've got to escape before the darkness and greed consume you. And what sets this apart from your just run-of-the-mill medieval sims? Well, for starters, there's like this Diablo-esque unique classes system. So you have fighter, priest, rogue, swordmaster, pyromancer, chiromancer, and death knight classes. So you have a blend of magic and mystery in there as well. The game looks next level, so you feel the power of each spell, the weight of your weapons, and there is also a level of strategic depth to every decision you make. You can charge into battle, unleashing your devastating skills to break enemy formations. You can cast life-saving buffs on your allies, or use tactical throwables to turn the tides. Dungeonbourne blends the immediate thrill of first-person action with deep RPG strategy, and this is going to aim to give you an unparalleled gaming experience. And if you need more convincing, the buzz surrounding this game at Steam Next Fest was next level. It was #1 atop the charts, and you could really feel the palpable excitement based on the Twitch numbers as well. So I think, particularly in the multiplayer competitive arena, this one is going to be a massive game this year, and one to keep an eye on. Okay LT gamers, let's next talk about a game that's taken us back to the roots of medieval RPGs, the Gothic 1 remake. The kingdom of Murtana is under siege by a horde of relentless orcs. King Robar II, desperate for magical ore to forge powerful weapons, puts all available prisoners to work in the Corinus mines. But things take a dark turn when a magical barrier meant to keep the prisoners in check goes haywire. And this turns the mines into a lawless territory ruled by violence and chaos. This one has a pretty epic backdrop, I gotta say. But what is going to set this Gothic remake apart? Well, for starters, it's going to be a faithful, full remake of the original game from 2001. You'll return to the colony and rediscover its secrets and challenges in stunning detail. The kicker being you play the nameless hero, a lifetime convict who must navigate a world filled with wild animals, creatures, and other dangerous convicts, of course. What has me really hyped for this one is the modernised combat systems. It takes all the basic principles of the original combat system and brings them into the modern age. So you're going to feel the intensity of every battle as you engage in strategic combat against your foes. Plus, it has a super immersive world and gripping storyline, and I think this remake promises to be an unparalleled RPG experience in 2024. Now, I've got to hold my hands up and admit that I missed out on the original Gothic. I'm super eager to dive into this one though and see what made the original such a classic. So if you're like me and craving some more RPG goodness, the Gothic remake is definitely one to keep some tabs on. Alright, next up, let's jump into an epic adventure in the vast social sandbox MMO, Pax Dei. Imagine a world where the myths come to life, ghosts roam freely, and magic is just another part of your everyday ongoings. In Pax Dei, you join thousands of players as you explore the land, so it is a multiplayer experience. You carve out your own path and craft your own stories, but the question is, what world do you want to make it? So first off, you start your journey in the relative safety of the Heartlands. So you search for your perfect plot of land and you make your home. Once you've found it, you create a safe haven for you and your clan to thrive in. And then once you have your sanctuary set up, you can embark out into the world. Everything in this game is going to be produced by players' hands and skills, from clothes and walls to food and weapons. It is a player-created economy. So whether you want to be a skilled artisan, a mighty warrior, or a humble gatherer, there should be a place for you in this living, breathing world. The best part of this is that then everyone matters. So whether you're skinning a basilisk, choosing between war and peace, or simply picking flowers, every action you take is going to have an impact in this fully player-driven world. It will connect all playstyles, and they will, in theory, complement each other, creating a rich tapestry of stories waiting to be told. Or at least that is the idea. So if you are looking for something that is more on the social and multiplayer side of things, I think Pax Dei will offer some interesting perspectives. Of course, with multiplayer games, there's always a random element thrown in, so I'll be interested to see how this one is upon release. Okay, next up on our list is Bellwright. This one, you are on an epic journey to establish and expand your own settlements, liberate the land, and recruit others to your cause. You're not just any hero, you've been framed for the murder of the prince, and you've been sentenced to death by the crown. Not a great start in life. But fear not, Bellwright, you rise from the shadows, you dodge attempts on your life, and you uncover the truth behind the conspiracy that led to your downfall. With determination as your guide, you'll journey back to your homeland and lead a rebellion against the oppressive sovereign, ringing the bells of freedom once again. Sounds very inspirational. But what is setting Bellwright apart? Deep progression seems to be the name of the game here. You have your skills, you have combat, you have survival. You are training soldiers and watching your workers become master craftsmen. Leading armies into battle seems a really cool aspect to this game, commanding squads and employing cunning tactics to claim victory. Not only that, it's also a bit of a city builder. You will collect resources and have town management. So you build, manage and upgrade your outposts and towns with the help of your recruits. It seems really in depth and like it's straddling between a lot of genres. So I'm super intrigued by this one, and I'm going to feature it on the channel this week, hopefully on Tuesday upon release day. Next up, we have an absolute medieval co-op extravaganza in Blight Survival. It's the 14th century, but not as you know it. Blight Survival throws you and up to 3 of your buddies into an alternate medieval world where mortals and monsters collide in a battle against the deadly Blight. Now, in this game, you're going to find yourself in a no man's land between 2 warring kingdoms, where a new strain of the Blight has emerged from the ashes of fallen soldiers. Fueled by blood and spreading like wildfire, this Blight turns man into monster in a blink of an eye. But fear not, you're armed with your trusty comrades, of course, with an arsenal of weapons, armour and talent. You're going to embark on a violent co-op action experience like no other. From slashing through hordes of enemies to customising your gear to suit your playstyle. This game should offer a thrilling gameplay experience that will keep you on the edge of your seat. The graphics in this one, for me, they look absolutely gorgeous, seriously top notch. Who wouldn't want to dive into a medieval world that looks this good? It's of course an indie title as well, so you know we love those here at LT Gaming. So I'm super enthused about this one and excited to see how it turns out. Alrighty LT gamers, last but not least, let's dive back into the world of Kingdom Come Deliverance with its highly anticipated sequel, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. This is a thrilling action RPG that throws you right into the chaos of a civil war in 15th century Bohemia. They just dropped a trailer on this one and the internet is now absolutely abuzz talking about this game. In Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, you step back into the shoes of Henry of Skalitz, just your average guy caught up in some not so average adventures. From seeking revenge to uncovering betrayals and some pretty surprising discoveries along the way. I absolutely adored the first game, Henry's journey from a humble blacksmith to the court of kings. It was an epic tale, and I expect equally as much from the sequel. Your actions always shaped Henry's destiny and how the world reacted to him, so when you were choosing on how to approach a quest or a moral stance to an event around you, every decision felt like it counted. And I've got to say, the combat in this game, from what I could see from the trailer, the clash of steel, the adrenaline rush of visceral combat in a first-person perspective was absolutely immense. And I think this is something that's going to really set this game apart. So if you're like me and were completely immersed in the first game, then your hopes for the sequel are probably sky high. And I think Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 aims to exceed them. So let's get ready for some epic build-up as we look for this stunningly authentic rendition of 15th century Bohemia once again. And there you have it, LT Gamers, our rundown of the top upcoming medieval simulations for 2024. From the thrilling co-op action of Blight Survival to the immersive RPG experience of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, there should be something here for every medieval gaming enthusiast. So whether you're looking for a single player game, multiplayer game, these all look absolutely great, so add them to your wishlist and keep tabs on their updates throughout the year. Of course, if you've enjoyed the video and want more gaming content, hit that like button, it always helps us on the algorithm. Drop a comment below with your thoughts on these games and maybe some others we should take a look at. And of course, hit subscribe if you want to join the LT Gaming family. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in, I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye now.